Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video we will learn how to turn your Windows server into router, or how we can use server to connect to different network. As you know, by default the computer which belong to same network can communicate with each other. If computer wants to connect or communicate with any other network computer, for example 10.10.10.10 or 20.20.20.20 something, so those both are belong to different network, so they cannot communicate with each other. But by modifying some configuration in the server, we can use or we can communicate, or they can communicate with each other or among self. Okay, so now this is my server. Here what we can do, let me show you the current configuration. Here if you go here, you can see that is having IP address 192.168.100.10. Okay, that is not required. Okay, and if you go to my another computer, here I am having different IP like 192.168.200. See, that is 200. In another one it is 100. So if I want to communicate or ping, ping 192.168.200.10, it is not communicating, it is not pinging. Same here we can see 192.168.100. Sorry, 192.168.100.10, right? It is also saying this. So what we can do, we can just go here, open the server manager, add roles and features, next, next, next. Here we can see remote access. Okay, just select and select this routing. If you select routing, that is selected automatically. Web application proxy is not required for the test that I'm trying to do. You can also try this something. If I try to access the share folder as well, 192.168.100.10, it will not work as well. Okay, so same here. Next, routing. You can close this. You come here in the notification area, open this. I can select this button, direct deploy direct access only. This server does not comply with the, 'some direct access requirement. Okay, no problem. I can go to registry. So I'm the same location, HK local message system control service TCP IP. So this is the component that I added manually to disable IP version 6. I have created detailed video how to disable IP version 6. So if you want, you can take a look. So I can remove that. Let's try cancel this. Okay. So we can come here, routing and remote access, configure and enable routing and remote access. Select custom configuration, next, and select this LAN routing. Okay, finish this, saying something. Okay, start service. Let's come here, just close this. It is showing something different. Why is showing? Okay, custom configuration, then routing, finish, start service. So now here we can see static route, right? Select and, and select new static route or route. Not in IP version 6. Yeah. Okay. Here I need to type the network address of this IP. Which one? This one. Okay. So network address will be 192.168.200.0. 192.168.200.0. If your subnet mask is different, like it is I'm having default subnet mask 255.255.255, then I can understand yes, network address will be this. And if you are not sure what the network address is, use IP subnet calculator from the Google and you can get the network address and the default subnet mask if you are having confusion. In the gateway, I need to type the IP address of my this computer INDEDC01. So what the IP address of my computer is, I can just type ipconfig and see 192.168.110, 192.168.110. So this will be the network address of my another network that I want to access to, and this will be the IP address of my computer where I am configuring, or the server that I am trying to turn into as a domain controller. Select OK. Same thing we need to do here. Here I have the IP address of this computer like 210. So it will be easy for me to remember. Static route. Here it is not showing IP version 6 because I have disabled 192.168.100.0. This is the network address of my another computer. INDE DC01. I will type the IP address of my this computer here. Okay. Now let's see magic has happened. Yes. Right. And if I want to access the share folder of this computer, my remote computer, I can access. Okay. Last time it gave error, but now it is accessible. It is accessible because I'm using same username password in both the computers, so it is getting from there. Otherwise, you need to give the permission so that you can access the share folder or anything from that. It is not only limited to share folder or ping something. I can do whatever I want to. 192.168, sorry, 100.10. I think remote is not enabled. Allow. I can just remove this as well. See, ADMINISTRATOR and my password. So, so I logged into successfully through this computer as well. So if I create something here, just to show you, suppose I create it. Here you can see there is no temp folder, right? If I create a temp folder from here, it should be visible there. See this one. So that's all for this video. If you have learned something new, kindly like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.